Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 10, I think, of our Trickster campaign. Boom! Finally, it took 800 years, but we got a cult in Erengrad. That is just what we wanted. We're gonna start spreading through here. I need to get a cult into Prague next. That's my goal. It should be working because I have a maxed out building. There's a 12% chance every single turn that this goes to adjacent provinces. So this is Kislev, Prague. They are adjacent to each other. And I have been waiting probably like 60 turns for that to fall. 12% chance over 60 turns. It is insane that it hasn't happened to me yet. Am I salty about it? Yeah, basically, pretty much. Pretty salty about it. We're going to use our ball here to come start messing with Bretonia. If I can get 12 battles, that'll give me one more Bretonia scheme battle done. Unholy Oaths. I mean, I'd much rather have probably this or maybe this. I mean, but that means I have to fight Orion, and I really don't want to. I don't want to go in there and mess with Orion. It's kind of like a pain, a huge pain. Let's whip him over here. Have Ibis meet him. And we're going to take everything that we can take. I got to give you one of these. Blam. So Ibis has his full army again. And I think we're going to use that army to just jump over here and start burning this down. Maybe start burning this down. We'll see what they look like. Next turn, he goes back and he starts recruiting everything he can recruit. Wissenberg. Just keep leveling. Ultimately, I want to get to Soul Grinders. We're trying to get there. Changeling, what are you going to do? Okay, so the Changeling is going to keep working his way over towards Great Turtle Isle, I think. And then maybe we're going to swing up to check on old Mundi. Check on old Mazda Mundi up there. Because in Lustria, we need to hit Itza, which I am working on. We need to do that. That'll take 10 turns. We have to sack or raise all the high elf colonies in Lustria. I don't think I can do that because my buddy Kairos owns one of these. However, I can transfer settlements, but I don't think I can transfer settlements. I can. Okay, so we'll transfer settlement and get that done. That's not a problem. We'll just swing down instead of up then. And what else do we need? 12 battles against the lizards. Probably not gonna get that. Do want to fight Mundi though. Really do want to fight Mundi, and that gives us another Trickster Rift that we can work on. Checking on Pig Barter always to see what we can get. Is this? Oh no. Hey, I think those were my rebels. No, it can't be. Rebels are gone, by the way, if you didn't notice. Scheme, completely useless. Didn't change anything over here. Really sucks. Kind of mad about that. 10 turns and we'll get more money from parasitic buildings and the Trickster Cultist. All of that is well and good. Trying to raise corruption in Norska is going to be really important for us. Getting a Trickster Cultist in Cathay into Nangao is going to be really important for us. And just trying to finish off this ultimate scheme before episode 15, hopefully. Because nobody watches these videos on the channel, and it's really killing the channel, but I want to finish it up just in case. Well, I mean, whatever. I'm not trying to be, like, a super popular, famous YouTuber. This is a hobby, but still get, like, 1/10 the views on these Immortal Empire videos than I do on my Civ videos. Maybe because they're much longer. I guess that's what it is. I like long form content. I'll keep making it, but I'll mix in some short form Total War content as well. We'll just be a strategy gaming center over here, plus Minecraft on the side, and maybe City Skylines and card games. Really don't know the direction of this channel, but whatever. Okay, 200 factions have been killed in the game so far. Grimgor's Wall fell, so Grimgor is breaking. He's falling apart. Oh, hey, we hit Prague. Finally. Finally. It took forever. But we did it, and we're going to make a ton of money off of Prague as well. Okay, so we do have a Trickster Cultist. Let's get a Trickster Cultist up here in, not Nagaroth, in Norska Kislev. And we'll send that Cultist over here. Wow, my God, Katerin. Look at you. What did you do? How did you do this? What? Why isn't Bellicor doing more? Who knows? Well, can I move farther? No, so we're just going to go here. Okay, where's my little buddy? Let's get you traveling. Things are still building here. Blam. Get you traveled up there. I'm so happy to have. I like these so much more than the Bloodthirsters. Bloodthirsters didn't look so great. These guys, Lords of Change, Exalted Lords of Change, look pretty good. Looking pretty sick. So many. Okay, let's see if this counts as a win towards. Ooh, Helm of Discord. Let's see if this counts as a win towards Dark Elves. So if we look at Nagaroth. Yeah, it does. Alright, easy peasy. Cool. Let's take full advantage of that then. And we're going to send Robert north. Start moving in this direction. And the Changeling south. Start moving in this direction. Akold is leveled up. We'll just auto fill in the points for him from now on. Yeah, not going to spend any time or money on any of those. Pig Barter is still 9 turns away from doing its thing. We're going to get discovered over here, aren't we? That's fine. Whatever. As long as we don't get discovered before this is finished. Yeah, as long as we don't get discovered before that's finished, we're okay. We already checked our recruitment buildings over here. We don't really care about anything up here. We've started building an Itza down here. That's going to give us our scheme in 9 turns. And that gives us income from sacking settlements even more. What I want is this, but I'm not going to actually ever get that done because there's no lizardmen left on the map. Every lizardman is dead. Mundi's the only one left, actually. Well, Mundi and Oxyotl. Oxyotl is holding on to dear life down there on the bottom because Kairos is so distracted fighting Kimri over in the Southlands. Daniel the Demon Prince, still alive. Still doing his stuff over here. It's odd to see him running about. Hey, we actually gained a faction. Went from 76 to 77. You get 8K for a defensive alliance? Sure thing, my dude. I did make peace with the ogres between episodes. It was while the turn was rolling over for the autosave. And right before I started the episode, honestly. This might be the most diplomatic campaign I've ever played. I have so many allies. I think it looks like Daniel went all Nurgle. He's got Nurgle wings. Gross, disgusting Nurgle wings. And a snake tail is Slanesh, maybe? Yeah, I don't care about any of those. Hey, we can become Ikit. Well, yeah, okay, I thought that would take me to the cultist. Ooh, it's the Dark or Chaos Dwarf in-game crisis. Ooh. But the in-game crisis really doesn't do much to affect us. So, not concerned there in the slightest.
The means to my schemes.
Okay, so let's... What if I do this? I would like to be on this side. And you as well. Start moving like this. Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Robert, please don't die. I really don't have a good army here, do I? Ugh. I kinda was needing to bring some better units over to Robert. That's a mistake, but I think we can get by with it. This playthrough hasn't punished us yet. Ah, can't do it. Okay. Next turn. Otter ball. It's time for us to start messing with Bretonians. It looks like the Skaven are doing their best to take out the Wood Elves. We appreciate that. That makes me at war with Corone already. That's fine with me. I was gonna go to war with him either way. I cannot get Orion's form without the Changeling over here, so it looks like that quest is out. But we'll work on what we can work on. We need one more over here. So that's like sacking all the stupid Athaloran stuff. Which I absolutely despise, but we have to do. It's okay, we can get it done. Alright, so Ibis has leveled. Ibis Jack. Let's start upping your combat ability. Okay, now we have a trickster cultist. It's gonna take him 1,000,000 years to get over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns for him to get over there. But get over there he shall. Checking our empire buildings. We can level that up. Yeah, we're working on the right stuff. Get that leveled up so we can start recruiting from double lords. Take those lords through the rift, send it over to wherever the changeling is or whoever needs it. Robert, maybe. Switch their armies out, get a bunch of lords of change and vortex beasts in, and just auto-resolve our way to victory. Except for a couple of key battles. We'll fight those out. Are you gonna attack me? You did. You sure did. But that's fine. Because we win that one. And because we win that one, we're gonna take like 4 turns to recruit some Lords of Changeover. 2 Lords of Change, 2 Vortex Beasts. That's what we'll do. Gringor wants peace. I'll give you peace. You're busy getting beat up, so we're just gonna let you do your thing, bud. Just gonna let you do your thing. Yeah, he was the biggest, scariest thing on the block. Now he's getting beat up and torn apart. Even Kugath is moving in on him. Looks like Dryzoath is moving in on the side there. Skarsnik's still big. Skarsnik is hanging around, bro. And so is Ungrim. Ungrim has decided he's not going to die. He is not the Slayer King. He is the Slayer King, but he will not die a glorious death. So we are in Grand Cathay. That's pretty big. That's what we want to see. Still checking these buildings to make sure that we're not losing anything. If I teleport over here, we're going to end up in a bad situation. So let's teleport up here and end up in a bad situation up here instead. Otter Ball. Start taking this. That's 1 battle against Bretonia down. He is our master siege attacker. Quenelle is gone. Get... What do you make me? 383? We're gonna take this instead, because 383 is not enough. It's not gonna cut it. But we will need a blue building to hide ourselves. Get some spreads going. Okay, so I don't know what I would use if I got another rift. Trees in the Zinch. Don't really care much about it. We'll go for Bolt of Change. Iridescent Madness. And you are going to start recruiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now Robert needs to move somewhere where he is not going to die. I think we're going to have to move somewhere where we have a cult. I do want to see him become a Lord of Change eventually. Right? We do want Robert to level up and grow and change. Mine of the Bearded Skulls should fall. Nice and decisive. That should be 3 wins against Dark Elves. If we check, we should be able to see Nagoroth 3 out of 12. So, I mean, base weapon damage, right? We're getting base weapon damage out of this, and that can never be bad. We don't need the casualty replenishment rate because we have so much casualty replenishment rate already. What do we have? We have plus 10% just from that. And we have the Changeling with plus 11% from the hero. So, yeah, we have so much replenishment that nothing's ever going to be able to kill us ever in our lives. Not unless we want it to kill us. I could be making so much more money if I could be bothered to actually like click on things. But I think that is like one of the major problems with the Changelings campaign is at some point, and I reached that point about 57 turns ago, you're going to come to a realization that you don't need to push any more buttons to win the campaign. You just need, it's like Civ in the late game. You just need to get to the point where the snowball has paid off. I can't die, right? I can lose the Changeling, I can lose the Changeling's army, and I would still win the game because I just have so many settlements. There's no way the AI is going to get rid of all like 400 of my settlements.
I want to wear your skin.
I'm not going to take your peace treaty, Rakarth. You caused me a lot of problems in my Gorok campaign, so I'm going to take it back tenfold here before going to whip on Mundi. If I was fighting Norska, I'd have Norska stuff, but I don't want to fight Norska. Wulfric's been a pretty good ally so far. He did end our military alliance, though, I think, a while ago. I have to check that. My next goal after Lustria will be Cathay and then Ulthuan. Probably. Move into Ulthuan, get some stuff going there. Hexwaddle. Gets a free army. Okay, let's check out the Changeling.
I am change. Space is a mortal limitation.
Just get him moved over. It's oh, someone took the Dark Elves out of this settlement. I should be in the Sacred Pools right here. I should be invisible, but I'm not. Skaven can't reach me though, which is pretty lucky. Because if they could reach me, they'd declare war. They'd take that fight, I think, every day of the week. Okay, we're gonna have to come down here and deal with Athaloran attrition, which nobody wants to deal with. And then all of the armies of Athaloran can actually reach me. Where can you go? You can't reach there. So let's pop you in here. We're gonna be trying to take out Athaloran. I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get a trickster, a building in all of those. Which is easier said than done. I'm pretty sure Arbal's immortal. I need to be very careful. I don't want to lose him if he's not immortal. He's been with us since the beginning. He's the first Chaos Lord I hired, I'm pretty sure. He wasn't the first Lord I hired, but he was the first Chaos Lord I hired. Your name is Ventress the Cleaver. You're Daniel. You're not Ventress. I love this little fat guy. The Tzeentch, like, theming in this game, they got it. It's strong. Feels better than the Slaaneshi theming. I mean, the Slaaneshi mechanics feel very themed. I'm not insane, but the Tzeentch theming feels pretty good. I don't want to join that war. I don't really want to deal with Gelt. I feel like the vampires are big enough. They can handle them by themselves. They don't need me. Look how big they are. They don't need me to do anything. Did you decide to attack? Oh my god, look at that. Just gross, insane numbers of armies. Oh, we'll take that win. Just gross, insane numbers of armies. Laid rock. Blasted expanse. We're just moving. We are losing money though. We don't make any money until we build the buildings, right? So we could be generating a lot more money than we're generating. But I mean, 12,000 a turn. Who really cares at that point? Okay, so we're gonna have to start recruiting big scary units. I can do 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So he's down for 4 turns. He's not gonna be able to do anything for that long. You got beat up. I need you out. But Lewin can move pretty far. And he is at war with me. Lewin is a problem. Lewin's always a frickin' problem. Okay, Ibis, you're in a bad spot. But I think I win this fight. I think. But I don't win it well. Oh, Ibis, stay within the Waterfall Palace, please. Oh my god. We're just attritioned to death. We're just attritioned to death. God, I hate 8th Lawrence so much. This right here, worst area in the whole stupid game. Okay, Waterfall Palace has a building. You're being... Huh? No, no. Stop. This building. Then this building. Okay, if he doesn't die this turn, we're gonna pop him back out. Get him, like, renewing. If we look at Bretonia, we hit one of them. We need to sack a total of 5. It's gonna be a hot minute before we can do it. It's gonna be a hot minute. Alright, Changeling, you're gonna hit Golden Colossus. This was Khalida, I'm pretty certain, right? Yeah. Symbiotic. Trickster Colt dedicated over here. How much? You can make 306 total, so that sucks. We're gonna do this. Level you up. Get one of these. That should be 4 fights with the Dark Elves, right? Yeah. Bretonia just has one more thing we have to do, but they're really difficult. Pretty difficult what it wants me to do.
Those who serve the changer may come.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's gather these up, and then we'll get another lord. We'll send that lord through a rift. And in fact, we'll recruit that lord right now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't do anything here because he's filling the local recruitment capacity up. So we got to do something somewhere else, which is fine with me. We're gonna need to lower the visibility on some of these places. Gonna need to start making some money too. I'm losing. Well, I'm not losing money, but I'm below where I was, and that's not where I want to be. We were making more than this, and I want to make as much as I can possibly make. So we're still heading up here to get that one done. I think once we get that done, that's all of Norska done, like finished. And we can do the Norska scheme, which would give us Norskans fighting for us in the final battle. That's a couple of mammoths. Mammoths are good. Not fantastic, but they're good. They're chunky. Is that Rakarth? Oh, bro, Rakarth. You just lose. You just lose. Everything's done at this point, really. It's just auto-resolve to the end. Do the schemes. Get those battles done and then it's sorted. 8th Loren's the hard part right now. Because I don't have the Changeling over there. I don't have a good army in place over there. But the Skaven are moving in. Trying to take it out. I would like to get rid of the Bretonnians in the final battle because I don't want to deal with... I'm pretty sure it was Lewin. We got Rakarth. Wow, we are just spreading. Spreading everywhere. Okay, you need to get somewhere where you're gonna renew. Not get beat up like you have been. Bro, I'm not gonna level you up any longer. Nobody has time to deal with that. We'll be filling in upkeep here. Your auto, your auto. You need to be able to move.
With this, I will so change.
He is going to be coming down here to deal with all this stuff. Getting his exalted pink horrors. And in a couple of turns picking up a few things.
Empower magics.
He'll pick up all those. Yeah, he'll be good to go. Oh, there's Lewin. How far can you move, Lewin? You can move really far, irritatingly enough. Oh, I hate Lewin. Yeah, it's him, and that's Teclis. So I need to get rid of that. How far away is our trickster cultist from doing his job? Just 2 more turns until he gets up here. I could have put it into Hell Pit. But I like this better. I say could have, and I probably mean I should have. We cause so much corruption just by being in the area. Sentinels of Seti. Parasitic Cult. So we're going to be even better fighting against the Druki. We're already doing really, like, as much as we can do. We're halfway there. to getting base weapon damage for everybody. So, oof. That would also get us really close to getting something that we want here. We're so close to getting this as well. Ugh, so close. This is really good. Anything that boosts your recruitment capacity, that's something like I severely underestimated before, and now I absolutely adore. Being able to just increase our recruitment capacity, because the less turns you spend recruiting, the more turns you spend winning the game, right? 3 turns. 3 more turns. Oh, it's painful. It's painfully slow. Stupidly slow. I wish the game would stop teleporting me up here to see the Demon Prince's units move around. Nobody cares about that game. Nobody has time for that. Get it out of my face. I can't believe Krokgar's still holding on too, because Henry is doing his best. Cetra did not serve this game, but it looks like Kairos might have caught up with him a bit. Kairos is like in the Black Pyramid of Nagash, that area. So it looks like Kairos is doing better than we expected. Kairos usually just sort of like falls apart. Tzeentch, the AI really does not control Tzeentch super well. But, you know, this game they're not doing poorly. I do have a bunch of buff buildings down there though, so that might explain why they're not doing so poorly. Vitali Shavinko, okay. That's a boyar, I'm pretty sure. We are spreading.
I have risen.
Get us over here, we'll be hidden.
This can never come to pass.
Whoa, whoa. I'm still taking attrition here. What? I guess we move down here.
Herald of change.
What am I taking attrition from here? I really shouldn't have been taking attrition there.
I like it. I summon Tzeentch's servant.
Okay, so we are like really low now on cash reserves. They're struggling. Drop this, and that's 17 out of 20 for the army. Really, honestly, if we picked up 3 good melee heroes, but Tzeentch doesn't really have good melee heroes. But if we picked up 3 heroes, we would have an army ready to go. Every hero we buy is going to raise the cost of our armies by a bit.
I serve the eagle. More power.
And then we'll pick up probably a Chaos Sorcerer Lord. Or Chaos Sorcerer, not a Sorcerer Lord. Because he's pretty beefy. All of those go into his army, and then this guy's army is now like primed and ready to take over the whole flippin' world.
By the comet.
Okay, we're gonna have to start finding places to make cash. You're not worth anything. You are like probably maxed out, right? You can level up. We'll do that. Yeah, you can level up. You'll make some cash. You can level up. You'll make some cash. All right, that'll help. That'll help take care of a lot of it. Changeling's just gonna keep bouncing around until he gets everything taken care of. We're gonna hit this and then come up here and probably come back down here eventually. Maybe I send Robert down here instead. I need to hit this, right? So I need to hit that. I need to hit this. The vampirates don't really matter. Mobility. Burning head.
We are the cult of the 8 winds.
You're just gonna auto level. But mobility, fireball, burning head is what you're gonna do.
I serve the raven. When I speak, they will listen.
All right, we're gonna take that little guy's army and maybe hit Cathay. Maybe that's what we do. We go hit Cathay with that, and then I guess I get rid of that. I don't really need that sorcerer lord anymore. I could just fill Ebus's army there with stuff. I think Ebus is going to be a full doom stack of vortex beasts and lords of change. In all honesty, I don't want to accept the underway there. I just want Robert to finish recruiting. I think he's only got one turn left before he's done. And then he's got a pretty decent army.
Not a good time.
Skarsnik, you want peace? I'll give you peace. Once I leave a theater, I kind of just want to peace out with everybody in that theater. There's no reason for me to be aggressive with everybody. So we're working on 1, 2, 3 theaters at once currently, and we're about to move into Cathay and work on a 4th. Oh, and I guess you can consider us working on Nagaroth too, because I'm killing Dark Elves. Hell Pit, hey! Hell Pit needs... What do you need? Ravaging Host. Yeah, that's this. So the Hell Pit needs... How much money do you make? You make 0. So we need like a happy friendly building. And then we need this building. These two buildings will counteract each other. Get the spread building going as well.
With power.
And we'll move up towards Aquitaine.
Darkness. It is fate.
Why am I still taking attrition? Why am I taking attrition? It says I'm in swamp territory. What is this? I lost a bunch of Lords of Change there. You're in Flensburg, but I can't recruit. You're recruiting one more turn.
Change incarnate.
I guess it would be a good idea to recruit here, I guess. I'm really upset. I lost some Lords of Change there. Just from attrition. Yeah, you're gonna end up making us tons of money. Tons and tons and tons of money.
Change. Space is a mortal limit.
Yes, Changeling, you are change. Oh, I didn't hit Chamber of Visions. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. Oh no. I thought I already hit that. Crap. We'll have to do that again. I can't forget that I need to hit that again. Please go into the monolith. Blam. Okay, so we did hit that. That's good.
Supreme sorcery.
And there's our full army here for this little guy. And he's going to head over to the rift. Boy, our Exalted Lord of Change has done nothing. He's been useless so far. I'll give you the military alliance, yes. Who are you at war with? Everybody that I'm at war with except for the High Elves, so it's fine. I do plan on fighting High Elves anyway, game, so thanks for that. It's okay. Come on, game. Catch up, catch up. So, multiple armies filled up here. Aethelorn sucks. Need to go through Couronne. Actually, I want to go there. And I need to increase Tzeentch corruption over here. You're making 600. What would this make me? 450. So sure. More importantly, let's come down here and just take out what I can take out. You know what? We've auto-resolved a lot this episode. So let's just go ahead and fight this short little battle out. See our Lords of Change in action again. See how it feels to actually wipe someone out, and we'll call it an episode there. Okay, seeing as how this is an open field battle, I don't even think we have to worry about like transforming the Changeling at all. Just group these bad boys up. Pull the Changeling and our Chaos Warriors back here. Start the battle. Lords of Change. Let's just get a bunch of these down. Come on. Do it before they move. Okay, that unit's done. We'll hit this. Oh, I completely whiffed on that. That sucks. Well, then we can hit this for sure. And then we'll just throw that down there. That'll take care of the rest of those. We'll throw this down here. I mean, There's nothing that they could do to this. Right, there's just nothing. Nothing that can be done to stop. They didn't even make it through the barrier. We didn't lose a single hit point. I mean, I know it was versus like a tiny, tiny, tiny garrison, but just think if I was even like queuing up the spells properly in the right places, done. Just nothing they could do. I could have taken out the whole front line with 4 treasonous gates and or infernal gates and just 102, 4,000 damage dealt, 400 gold, 500 gold, 300 gold, 112 kills right there. 0 losses, 290 losses, 290% of what we did. Great. With that, we're going to call this an episode. You don't need to see me moving around the map anymore this episode. Next episode, hopefully we're going to end up finishing up a scheme here in Lustria or finishing up the scheme in Bretonia. Really, that's what I want to do is Bretonia, get that done and out of the way. We're going to move towards our ultimate scheme. We're getting close. We're at 3 out of 5 that we need to finish that up. But that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like or subscribe. And if you're still watching, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.